Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So before you here today is the HP Omen Accelerator, which is a external graphics card enclosure which is connected to my laptop using this cable right here, USB-C or Thunderbolt 3. So right now everything's up and running. I can tell you a bit about the setup process later, but right now I just want to prove that it works. So I just pressed the start button for Fallout 4, and we have this handy dandy frame rate counter up in the corner here, and as you can see it's rendering the footage, which is nice. So it's just a matter of waiting, and here we are. So we're playing at the ultra setting, and as you can see up here in the corner, we are getting 60 FPS. Now, Fallout 4 actually has a 60 frames per second cap, so I can't, or I can, but I couldn't be bothered to actually unlocking that frame rate counter. But yeah, just to prove that this isn't a video, let's just move a bit around here. As you can see, it's me doing the moving. So yeah, everything's working just fine. So let me just go out of this game right here. Yep. Alright. So, just some proof, some more proof that I'm actually doing what I'm saying I'm doing. So, as you can see, I have the R9 390 connected to the EGPU, which is this card right here, and it's connected to my laptop, which also has a Intel HD 530 and a 960M, which both are disabled as of now. So I also did some benchmarking on 3D Mark with Firestrike and TimeSpy, and for those of you who wonder how much worse it performs than its pure PCI connection counterpart, it's about 8 to 12% worse performance or less performance. But really, I can live with that. That's fine by me. So, all right, setup. Well, first of all, this eGPU is pretty painful to work with. The top connection here is pretty easy to remove, and it's a sturdy construction. You know, it's really solid. It's not going to break anytime soon. I think it's plastic, but it's like hard plastic. Yeah, you can probably hear that. So if I try to bend it here, you can see that it doesn't really budge that much. But it's really hard to work with, and the reason for that is, let's see if I can turn on the light here. Yeah, the reason for that is the connector right here, because down here there's the screw in which you screw the graphics card in, and the problem with that is that you have to get through here. And for anyone who has a long screwdriver, that's easy, but I just have short ones. You know, I have this set of screwdrivers, and that's like, it's like this long. It's really short. So I couldn't get in there, which was very painful. But you know, with enough fiddling, you can do it, and as evidenced with the Fallout, it's working pretty well now. So things you want to make sure to do is to update your Thunderbolt 3 firmware. You can do that using your manufacturer's support website and download the driver. I downloaded mine from Asus, of course. Other than that, there are a couple of notes in which I would like to make to you guys, because there's a few oddities with this enclosure in which I'm not really sure why they went that way, but they did anyway. So first thing is, there is a fan here in the enclosure which is connected using this cable right there, and it's connected to the logic board somewhere under here. Yeah, you can see right there underneath all those cables. And that blows this way, right this way. And the problem with that is that my graphics card right here, most of the air either goes up here, which is fine because then it's taken out, but most of it actually goes this way. It exhausts this way. So this fan blows the hot air back in. So that's kind of why I have this top part removed, so that when it blows up, at least the warm air can just fizzle up. And the reason they went with this is because the power supply, which they have here, does not have a fan on it. So it's dependent on this fan for cooling this power supply right here, which is very, very irritating for me. So I would like to turn this fan around, and I actually think I can do that, because it's actually pretty easily removable, this top part right here. I need to remove this screw, and this screw, and then it's just a matter of, popping it off. Because I had to do that to remove this little thing right here. Let me see if I can't turn that around. Let's see here. Because that was kind of situated in a way in which I couldn't get my graphics card in. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty painless process. If you have any questions about it, just let me know in the comments, and I'll answer you to the best of my ability. But all in all, it's been a pretty fun experience. Alright, thanks. I'll see you guys next time.